Okay, so identity theft is one of those things that doesn't really feel real until it happens to you. And with how much of our lives are online, like banking, shopping, and social media, it's kind of scary how easy it is for your personal information to end up in the wrong hands. Sometimes it's as simple as using the wrong Wi-Fi network or clicking on a fake email without you even realizing it. And before you know it, someone could be opening accounts in your name, messing with your credit, or even filing taxes under your identity. So in this video, I just want to break it all down, what identity theft actually is, how it usually happens, what signs to watch for, and most importantly, how to protect yourself before it turns into a bigger mess using NordProtect. I'll go over the features that actually stood out to me, what it costs, and of course some pros and cons. So by the end, you'll know if this is the best identity theft protection option for you. And if you're interested in NordProtect, I've left a discounted affiliate link in the description so you can get a better deal than going directly to their website. That said, let's get right into it. Okay, so identity theft is basically when someone gets access to your personal information, like your name, social security number, credit card details, or even your login information, and then uses it to pretend to be you. They might open credit cards in your name, make purchases, steal your tax refund, or even try to access your medical or government records. And a lot of the time, it happens without you even realizing it right away. Like, you might only find out after you get denied for a loan, or you check your bank account and see a charge that you don't recognize. And by then, someone's already done damage with your name and your information. It's pretty crazy how easy it is for your information to get out there. You don't have to be famous or rich for someone to want your identity. These days, it could be as simple as stuff like data breaches from websites you forgot you even signed up for, phishing emails that look real and trick you into clicking on a link, fake websites that mimic your bank or delivery apps. Sometimes your credentials just leak online because of an old password reuse, or maybe you're using public Wi-Fi at a cafe or airport without realizing it's not secure. And it can happen even if you're careful. It's just part of being online these days. Now, you can protect yourself by using strong passwords and not reusing the same one for every account, turning on two-factor authentication, avoiding public Wi-Fi unless you've got a VPN, and being careful with what you post or share online. And if you're throwing out things like bank statements or insurance documents, shred them first. But if you're looking for something that takes a lot of that pressure off and actually watches your information for you, that's where NordProtect comes in. It's a new identity theft and cyber protection service from Nord Security, the same company behind NordVPN, and it's designed to help protect your personal and financial information from threats like identity theft, cyber extortion, and data breaches, which are becoming more and more common these days. And so if you're interested in NordProtect, you're going to want to first sign up online and choose the plan that best fits your needs. Once you're in, the setup is super simple. You create your account and put in a few basic details like your email, phone number, and any personal information you want monitored. From there, NordProtect starts scanning breach databases and the dark web to see if any of your data has been exposed. And if something does come up, like an old password or account information that was leaked, you'll get a real-time alert showing you exactly what was found and where it came from. And the app walks you through what to do next, whether it's updating a password or freezing your credit if needed. When I first set it up and added my email, it actually flagged an old data breach I had totally forgotten about. So right away, it felt like it was already doing its job. And once it's set up, it just runs in the background. So that way, you don't need to constantly monitor anything. It'll let you know if something important comes up. Now, one of the features I found super helpful is the credit monitoring. NordProtect basically keeps an eye on your credit activity, and if someone tries to open a credit card or loan in your name, you'll get an alert right away. That way, you can jump in and stop it before it turns into something more serious or damages your credit score. I've dealt with bank fraud before, and cleaning it up was such a nightmare, so just having something watching for that now honestly gives me peace of mind. Another thing I didn't expect, but really appreciated, is the cyber extortion protection. So if someone gets access to your sensitive files, like financial records or private photos, and tries to blackmail you, NordProtect steps in. They'll cover up to $50,000 to deal with the situation and connect you with professionals who know how to handle it. Not many services offer that, and it's just good to know that you have backup in a worst-case scenario. There's also identity theft recovery. So if your identity does get stolen, whether it's used to open fake accounts, commit fraud, or anything like that, NordProtect covers up to $1 million in related costs. That includes legal fees, replacing documents, lost wages, and even emotional support if needed. Plus, they assign you a case manager to walk you through the entire process, so you're not left figuring it out all alone. On top of that, your subscription also includes NordVPN, which I've already been using. It's one of the fastest VPNs I've tried and super helpful when I'm on public Wi-Fi in cafes or airports. It runs quietly in the background, keeps everything encrypted, and doesn't slow down my connection, which I really appreciate. And lastly, their customer support is solid. When I had a question setting up the dark web monitoring, I got connected to a real person right away, and they walked me through it step by step. It just made the whole process feel a lot more approachable and less stressful. Alright, so that's all well and good, but how much does it all cost? Okay, so since NordProtect is included with NordVPN Prime, the cost depends on your plan. The best deal comes with the 2-year plan, which comes out to be around $7 per month billed up front, and if you just want to pay month to month, it's $15 per month. Plus, all plans cover up to 10 devices and come with a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it out risk-free. And again, if you're considering trying out NordProtect, I've left a discounted affiliate link in the description, so you can get a better deal than going directly to their website. Now, while I think NordProtect is a really solid credit monitoring and identity protection service, like anything, there's always room for improvement. For example, it's currently only available in the United States, so if you're outside the country, you won't be able to use it just yet. And since it's still a pretty new service, I wouldn't be surprised if they expanded in the future, especially since identity theft and credit monitoring are things a lot of people could benefit from worldwide. Another thing I noticed is that while the app itself is super easy to use, I wish there were a little more explanation up front when setting everything up. For example, when I first added my personal details for identity monitoring, I wasn't totally sure how often it would scan or what kind of alerts I should expect. Of course, though, I figured it out pretty quickly just by clicking around, but it would have been nice to have a quick guide right away. So would I recommend NordProtect? Absolutely. NordProtect is one of those services that makes online security a lot easier. It runs quietly in the background and sends alerts if your personal information gets leaked or if there's any suspicious activity on your credit, so you don't have to constantly check anything yourself. What really stands out, though, is that it doesn't just notify you about problems, it actually helps you deal with them. From identity theft recovery to cyber extortion support, the coverage is solid, and you get help from real people if anything serious comes up. Plus, it's not just identity protection. With NordVPN and a password manager included in the same plan, it's more of an all-in-one setup for staying safe online, whether you're working, shopping, or just browsing. So if you're asking me, in my opinion, it's a great option for anyone who wants to feel more protected without having to worry about every little detail themselves. And just as a reminder, if you're thinking about giving NordProtect a try, I've left a discounted affiliate link in the description below so you can get a better deal than going directly to their website. Anyway, that's it for today's video. If you found it helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this one. And of course, if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comments down below, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Other than that, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.